All right, one of the access points is gonna be here, right? I think. There's one going to be here. I'm gonna do the annoying thing here. So one is here, one is here. I'm trying to find this one. Can I access this pipe, or is it there's a pipe there? It's probably gonna be the pipe is going to be here. No? Nuh-uh. Alright. Maybe it's going to be here, actually. All of these pipes are going up. It is pointing to this lamp in particular. I don't know. I wonder why.
Liko says this used to be a popular spot with mariners and other men, but it was shut down after some business with an Azadi officer and a Dolmari sailor. The Salty Seaman. Seaman. That's it. Liko says this used to be a popular spot with mariners and other men, but it was shut down after some business with an Azadi officer and a Dolmari sailor.
Thank God I can't tell. Alright, I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna start with this one for now.
It won't budge. It needs a special tool to open it.
Yeah, I have to do this, huh? What? Was that a rat? What the hell was that?
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab. I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it. It's solid, and it's swift.
No? I really did try to see what it is. Try to pause at the right moment. What can I do? Investigate the pipe. Investigate the object passing through the pipes. I'll have to find something sticky. Probably.
A pumpkin. Apparently, the reaping's the right time for pumpkins, and they're an important part of the celebrations.
Maybe I can clog it with an apple?
They're hideous things. Are those... Yeah. You know what? Are those... yams? No.
Bubbling barrel?
Only apples. Barrel
Never
bobbing.
noticed that.
There's a tradition we also have in Azadir.
Barrel bobbing.
Of course, we didn't use apples. We used nettles. They stung fiercely, and the children would cry. It was enjoyable.
Seeing kids cry? It is an enjoyable
Apples for
activity.
bobbing is probably a better idea than using nettles. Using yams would be an even better idea.
No.
Barrel bobbing.
So
There's a tradition
with
we
your
also
obsession with
single bob
yams.
won't hurt. I'm sure no one's watching. This brings me back. Although without the nettles, something's definitely lost.
You're not gonna eat them?
A
Yeah.
single bob won't hurt.
Like
I'm
you're
sure
gonna,
no one's watching.
you're actually going to eat them and not carry one with you? All right. I would definitely need something for that. Huh?
Those paper dragons are illegal. They've been arresting anyone caught running them. New ones pop up every day.
I can't see any. Is that a bug? It's probably should be pointed there. Maybe there's something that will actually help me.
The reeve. I'm not sure what's supposed to happen if you put stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival. Apparently, the reaping's the right time for pumpkins, and they're an important part of it. It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside.
I guess
carousing.
I can pick one of these pipes now. Can I pick more? Oh. Or maybe I have to redirect the pipe to actually shoot it out. Is that it? Shoot out whatever that is.
There's food left on the table.
Cheese and what the hell is that? Carrot? This is carrot? What the hell is that? Bacon? That's not bacon. This is probably a spine of something.
It's a pipe section. An elbow, I believe it's called in the parlance of metal artisans.
Arm and an elbow. I think we'll be able to do something here. With it. Probably. Maybe. Blech! What the hell is that? Pick that up. And
A metal ball? That's what's flying through these pipes? That orb shot out of the tube like a ball out of a giant cannon. A metal ball? That's what's flying through these pipes?
what the hell is this?
Where did the orb come from? I should investigate where this pipe leads. Hopefully to some answers.
I'll have to follow the pipes, alright. Follow the pipes to find out where the metal sphere came from. It definitely moved when I picked it up.
These orbs rattle through the pipes like bullets through barrels. It's light for a metal ball. And these markings and studs, they're highly intricate. It's a beautifully crafted device. These orbs rattle through the pipes like bullets through barrels.
Okay, let's go ahead and follow these pipes. Like these ones in particular. Alright. It's going all the way here, yeah. From this building.
I need to find a way into that building tonight.
Should I put, what you call it? Should I put the tools back? There's one access point here. It doesn't, huh. It doesn't direct here. It directs, I think, it directs here, to behind this building. Which, unfortunately, I can't access. Or can I? No, I can't. Maybe I can from here? Oh, yes, I can.
It won't budge. It needs a special tool to open.
Gonna have more balls? No balls.
Looks empty.
Yeah.
There's a strong current of air flowing through it.
Huh. It was an idea. I kind of want to open the last pipe. Though, just to be sure. This is one here. Pipes, access points. And this one here. Oh, there's only 2 points. And this is like some sort of, it's not another point. It's, what you call it? Like a legend. Alright. Like an appendix. Okay. So, yeah, I'll go. Put the tools back. Or the tool. I didn't get a lot. I only got you know, that single tool. Pick it up and put it back. And yeah, of course, the map. I think I have things memorized. What's this though? South Gate. Magical magic ghetto burned down. The walls, gates, buildings. All right. We got it back.
Hey.
Okay. I'll put a step back.
He's out like an Aradian soldier on Rose Eve. You can grab his toolbox now, but be subtle about it. The room has eyes.
Oh, I could have said that from the very beginning. And I can't pick it up again. Oh, shucks. Well, shucks! Alright, let's go ahead and try and access that building. Maybe there's gonna be a way for us to do that. Wait, is that a scarecrow? Or is that actually a drunken fool? Yes, drunken fool. You drunken fool.
Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
I don't think so.
Or one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
Huh?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes.
You don't know about
Got
rats?
sucked right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Guess so.
Run away into the building at the hub of the pipe network. I guess we can't. And them, those soldiers are going to be the one that cleans it if you go into the mist. So I guess I'll need to go back to the rats. Of course they're gonna use soldiers and not engineers. Soldiers, like the real world, are expendable. If you die, another one will replace you. But an engineer, it will actually take time. It'll take time for them to be replaced. I don't know you. I don't know who's this kid is. All right.
So we meet again, Azadi. Prepare your blade for battle.
Shh!
Goddess, it's late, boy. You should be in bed.
So should you. What you doing now? Chasing rats?
The boy appears genuinely interested. I've been told this is rare in children. Perhaps I shouldn't discourage him. I'm too busy to be talking to the boy, and he really shouldn't be out. The streets aren't safe for magicals.
That is true.
Grown-up business. Go on home.
It's a free city. I can be wherever I want.
No, it's not.
I don't think the guards will agree with that.
Still, not moving.
He
All
never
right.
listens. He's risking his life being out in the open like this. But what can I do? I was the same at his age.
I thought being a rebel was supposed to be more exciting than this. I mean, rats? Really?
Take a hike, kid. Oh, yams! These are yams.
Yams. A few weeks ago, I'd never tasted yams. Now I can't get enough. I'm a budding yam aficionado. Diced and steamed yams. There are so many ways to prepare yams. They truly are the king of foods. Yams. A few weeks ago, I'd never tasted yams. Now I can't get enough. I'm a budding yam aficionado.
All right. Eat to your heart's content. Cheese and meat.
It's a leftover cheese and meats plate. I've dined here. The food's good. I would never have left any bits uneaten. There's some cheese left, but that's all.
Cheese it is, then. You didn't even pick up the cheese. It's still here.
It's a leftover cheese and meats plate. I've dined here.
You've just cloned it.
It's good.
We've managed to clone a piece of cheese. Science has been done.
Ground crawlers. Filthy rodents. I hate rats.
Believe it or not, some people actually think they're cute.
I used to have a pet rat, and it abandoned me for another cuter orphaned child.
Damn.
Shadow curse you, Ratigan.
Ratigan?
Broke my little heart.
That's the third evolution of Ratatatat. What kind of Pokemon was that? Ratata? Ratatic? Ratatu? Ratiti?
Scurrying rats. Pigeons of the ground. Rats. Ground crawlers. Filthy rodents.
Pick one.
They're too quick.
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
Shh! Nobody is talking to you, kid.
This reminds me of the story of the Teheran rat catcher. He too failed to grab the rats with his bare hands. Unfortunately, I don't remember how his story ended. Probably not well.
He got...
So close. Well, not really.
Damn, even the little blue boys making fun of us. How did that story end it? Probably with the Black Plague.
No. I'll need to be clever about this.
This is more fun than throwing pebbles at Azadi guards.
Shut up, kid.
They're too quick.
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
I'm sure you are a specialist in that.
This reminds me of the story of the Teheran rat catcher.
I can't skip
He
that.
too failed
Alright.
to grab the rats with his bare hands. Unfortunately, I don't remember how his story ended. Probably not well.
Oh, so close. Well, not really.
Yeah, we know what to do, viewers. Just trying to looking for some dialogues. Alright.
How can you not want yams? You vermin are truly beyond all hope of redemption.
This is more fun than throwing pebbles at Azadi guards.
That's mine.
They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
Ah!
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
I guess that's why we have the ability to clone cheese. Maybe if I can use these pipes. No. Put this here? No? Can I probably can clog it. No? Okay.
You got it! I really didn't think you would. I'm impressed.
Ah, shut up.
That was fun. What's next?
Next, you go home and stop distracting me, or I'll tell the other street urchins you have fleas.
I have no home. You know that. I sleep in the cellar of the Rooster and Kitten.
Good. It's the safest place around. So go back to your cellar and keep your head down. If I see you again tonight...
Please, got it. I'm sleepy anyways. That's why I'm going back. Not because you're telling me to.
And don't throw pebbles at Azadi soldiers.
I don't know. If I were you, I'd give him some gin. That worked back in the day, right? Well, I don't need to pick this pipe again. This thing is alive? I think it's alive. It is alive. Oh, you stupid rat.
It's a ground crawler, a snake tail, a brown fur, a street pigeon, a rat. Beloved child has many names. Soundly trounced. It's a ground crawler, a snake tail, a brown fur, a street pigeon.
Brown?
A rat. Beloved child has many names. Soundly trounced.
Well, I guess you're gonna enjoy this activity now, Kian.
What was that sound? It was a squishy sound, sort of like...
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
I guess it's on us to clean up the mess.
That bloody engineer in there's not going to do it. So yeah, it's on us.
Right. Well, let's get to it. No time like the present.
Alright. I mean, we could have done it with the cat. We could have done it with the cat. We could have done it... Actually, no. We could have done it with any piece of meat. Could have got any piece of meat and just put it there. Can I talk to them? Well, there's music playing there, so... This section is now gonna be critical. Where's the... I can go up from here. Alright. Let's get inside. Whoa. The Matrix, huh? Is that a computer? Is he playing Minesweeper? Investigate the building to learn more about the pipes. Oh shit. Alright. Oh. What a strange place. Is this a computer? Is this the supercomputer? Is this the NASA supercomputer? Large orb.
It's a massive chamber of some sort. It sounds hollow. It's rumbling and there's steam coming out of it.
Not really. But, you know, this area is full of steam. Oh, well, actually it does. It does. Steam does come
This
out
is
of
where
it.
the pipes converge. They're all going into that huge orb. It's a huge metal orb, like the tummy of a giant mechanical man. I think I've had this dream once.
Did we? Did you? Did we?
It's a massive chamber of some sort. I knew this building was important. It must be a hub of sorts to the web of pipes. If Liko and Enu were here, I'd afford myself a rare gloat. As it stands, I'll have to settle for a smug feeling of self-satisfaction. This is where the pipes converge. They're all going into that huge orb.
Alright. Why am I checking this pipe in particular, not the other ones?
More metal tubes leading down to these odd tables. The sooner we find out what all the pipes are for, the closer we are to understanding what the tower is up to. More metal tubes leading down to these odd... The sooner we find out what all the pipes are for, the closer we are
Who's
to
that guy?
understand... Someone's down there. Someone's down there.
Can we talk to him from here? Is that a he or a she? I mean, if that was a he, that is definitely an interesting interesting clothing, especially the pants,
The
tight
numbers are
pants.
flickering. It looks like sorcery, but I'm sure this is science.
Numbers? I don't see any numbers. Are these numbers?
What could it be? There's mathematics involved, certainly, but I've never seen numbers changing so rapidly without someone doing calculations. Whatever that is, I'm sure it contains the answers to all of our questions about the pipes and the metal machinery. The numbers are flickering. It looks like sorcery, but I'm sure this is science.
I like how people here in this world, in Arcadia, I mean, treat, you know, science as something like abnormal and unreal, like some sort of sorcery, wizardry. But wizardry and sorcery is the norm here. Well, station.
I don't know what
Stations.
these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs.
Ladies' vanity? What are you talking
These are
about?
probably work tables, although I've never seen work tables with gauges and meters and knobs before. I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs.
It has
Lots
balls
of
in
knobs.
it. This one as well. It's probably gonna be a part of a puzzle, I'm sure of it.
These are probably work tables, although I've never seen work tables with gauges and meters and knobs before.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs.
Huh. A lot of mechanics and gears down here. Oh, we can go down even further using this ladder. Green.
There's mathematics on that board.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, look at these pants. I think this guy is a dude.
I've learned the fundamentals of addition, subtraction, and multiplication, but the numbers on that board are like Crystarian runes to me. Completely meaningless and somewhat disturbing.
Are these numbers, though?
There's mathematics on that board. More of the metal machines that have been put up all over town. But these look different. Bigger, shinier, more modern. It all looks very impressive. It must have taken a great many resources and a great deal of work to assemble these.
Alright.
You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
Goddess.
Oh,
No problem.
nice mustache.
I'll be quiet as a... You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle. Apostle Elvane. You're famous.
Damn.
Maybe once.
It appears I am.
Now I'm just Kian. Your turn.
My turn what?
Introduce
Your
yourself.
name. Who are you?
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were... I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine that... You know, the engine. There's only one engine. The one that encompasses the entire city. It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were... you know, before you were a traitor?
Nuh-uh.
Assume that I know nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations. My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like two things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
I thought I already threatened.
And I'm bigger than you.
Those are two things that count in your favor. Granted.
Yeah, I thought we are done with that. With threatening you.
What's its purpose?
I'm really not supposed to. Right. Bigger and sword. As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts,
Big-ass calculator,
multiplies
huh?
Numbers. Big numbers. And it does things with those numbers. Like, have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
I'm gonna tell you now, viewers. This is a Bitcoin farming facility.
And you've seen how those stars move across the sky. Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why
Okay.
are you tracking stars?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but... We're tracking dreams.
Dreams?
Dreams are very complex, which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations and predictions.
Right, so the part about not just being a man with a sword, assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes, fine. Those pipes crisscrossing the city, they're sort of like speaking tubes, connecting 100 sage masters, each with his or her own field of specialty.
So, it's like a university.
Well, I guess. Yes. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to
So
us.
it is
And this allows us to
a
write
Bitcoin
different
farming
complex
facility.
messages until finally,
It's folding.
the code we need, the ultimate message, that one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the Pike network, the engine's core, its heart, the nucleus of the meta... Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on, and we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
Well, I don't quite know. Because we can? Because no one else can? Because the Prophet told us to, and gave us the tools to do it.
The Prophet.
So, you don't know what it's for?
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine.
I guess the Six and the Prophet are out of the
I
question.
was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Mercuria? Why not in Sadir?
Yeah, that's a logical
The tower
question.
And what's below it. Vast eddies of, meta-energies.
Below it?
Do you mean magic?
Magic? Magic? Of course not magic. This engine is the opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end to chaos and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality. An end to magic. When the engine's fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want. With science. Reshape reality. Rewrite the laws of the cosmos. Remove death and disease, poverty, and warfare. The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What do dreams have to do with it?
The
Yeah.
engine feeds on the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories, dreams. Magic is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
Are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done...
You believe they're being relocated?
Oh, yes. Yeah, yes, of course.
Huh.
I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Mercuria. The magicals are better off in their new homelands.
They're being sent to prison camps.
Re-education camps. This is true, yes, but only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they can...
Do you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magicals? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were... They promised they'd be safe and happy and... Oh, light protect them.
They are
So
happy.
This is why we're sending all
6
of
feet
them to
under.
Mercuria. Because of the engine.
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know. I didn't know. There are children.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine.
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
Oh. No. No, they don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations.
Huh.
We'll be done instructing the network in a couple of days. After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the world for the better. Yeah. I believe the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the First, and the Prophet, and please don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Firdaus. Something is going on. Someone's...
Uh-oh.
Kian. I had a feeling it was you.
Mia? Goddess, what are you doing here, Hummy? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds. You, engineer, what's your name?
Uh-oh.
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon?
You promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Go, Firdaus. This is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
It doesn't matter to
Were
him.
you doing the work of the goddess when you murdered the warden of Friar's Keep?
He was a monster. He deserved death.
That may be, but he still deserved a trial. You're not judge and executioner, Kian. Not anymore.
Yeah, but this is
The
war.
town was a distraction. Vamon meant it to be.
This is survival of the fittest.
He wanted to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined the enemy.
To stop Saya and Vamon, not to fight our people.
Actually,
not
I
to fight you.
kind of didn't have a choice.
Saya is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir. They have betrayed our nation, our faith, and...
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me. Instead, you've shamed me. You've shamed Mother Utana, the Six, the goddess, your nation. When I received word someone had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for 2 reasons. One, as a courtesy to the mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my guard. And 2, you're living proof that Vamon has lied to me. I cannot reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Sadir tonight, in secret.
Uh-oh.
The courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm ready to confront the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
Ask Saya and Vamon about the camps, and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe.
What?
Children!
Get off me, you idiot!
Go! Go, Kian! Make them pay for this!
Stop that! Get off me! I'll have you beheaded for this.
Well, I guess I'm...
Shadow, damn you, man! Leave this place, now!
Alright, casually getting the hell out of here. What? This is the real spy. Ah! Did someone capture him? Or was that me?
Yes?
Mother, it's the General.
He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child.
Vamon?
Hami.
Oh, no. Hami.
Is anything the matter?
Kamehameha!
He's alive.
Goddess. Goddess, be praised. How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Speaking with one of the engineers, Fadaus, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said... Oh, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance.
Uh-oh.
But it is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon and the emissary.
For what reason?
That I don't know. Yet. And until we do, we cannot confront them, Mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know... What about Kian?
Oh, I've seen that episode of Friends.
How did he look to you?
He looked strong.
They don't know that we know that they know that we know.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami. Kian would never betray Azadir or his faith.
Perhaps, but that's what he's doing. I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled, like a coward, when the engineer attacked me.
Attacked?
I don't blame the man. Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies. My men detained him, and I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We need to keep this between us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary Saya. Much as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to the sword, we must be patient.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate our path and bring us to the truth.
I certainly hope she will.
So wait, re-education camps are real? Because he probably doesn't know. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. Imagine if if these re-education camps were actually real. They put them there for a moment and then send them somewhere else. They actually don't kill them. It is actually also it is strange that the existence of magical will actually disrupt the machine in some way. I wonder what's the reason for that.
Kian, thank the balance your back. Bip's been...
They've taken him.
Taken, yeah.
Light. Are you sure it's Bip? I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here
nah.
for one child's life.
Is it because he's a magical?
Oh,
not worth the trouble.
You're such an angry, angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Makiria and risk his life to save one boy? I thought so.
This is what happens when we let Azadi criminals live.
Stop it. That's not what happened. And
Is she Azadi?
They're sending all the magicals away.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Are
Really?
you serious?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to rescue the boy.
I couldn't care less what you do with your life, Kian. But if you die, the resistance suffers.
And if I don't go after him, Bip suffers.
Can we really afford to lose
Big
more people?
deal.
We've lost so many already. And Ane has her hands full with those who've been injured. Soon, there won't be enough of us left to fight.
I need to think about this. I can't just abandon the boy, but...
I can.
We can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting.
Are they actually gonna give me the
General
choice?
knows I'm alive.
Honey, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you trying to curry favors with your former masters?
Curry
Oh,
favors?
God.
How would I even... I'm not trying to curry any favors with...
Stop it, both of you! You're really annoying and loud. Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh, hush.
Oh, look, you piece of shit.